Oh yeah, but they're allowed to do RT tests. That should be encouraged, to be honest with you, because it's their job to show the rookies what to be doing.
My name is Electrified, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here just caught something really suspicious about these people. They were conducting a meeting without the chief's consent, and it really made me mad that I'm just gonna send this in to the admins, because I don't think they're supposed to conduct a meeting without Tommy's consent. Like, you know, Tommy, the administrator, Tommy, well, yeah, it's just, and they were talking, and I'm sorry for cussing, but they were talking about my friends behind my back. You don't do that. You don't do that. And just because Jaden got elected as the chief for temporarily does not mean you could just talk behind her back. Well, anyways, just enjoy the video.
The laws, everything that was written up. Your job, that badge on your chest is your shield. You have to go up there and uphold all these laws and stuff. You got to make sure your civilians are safe. You got to make sure you get the criminals off. You freaking put them in jail when they have to be, you know. We're all one whole team here. And as for the guy who asked me about the SWAT team, we're not going to have SWAT, because we are going to be one whole unit. So if there is a call that needs a SWAT type unit, there will not be one. Everybody will go, even myself. You're going to see me. If I'm elected as chief, you're going to see me out there with all you guys. I'm going to be out there with y'all. I'm not going to be stuck in the office like CJ was. I'm actually going to go out there and watch the officers. I'm going to see how y'all are doing. I'm going to interact with all these civilians. And I will even ask the civilians input about you. Like me and Officer White over here, we have had so many people, I kid you not, come up to us respectfully, talking to us, asking us how we're doing. If we go out there and be professional and courteous about our job, I promise you, you'll be well liked. But yeah, we're going to have those ones please do not let that get under your skin. Because if you let it get under your skin and you react to them, that's honestly showing weakness. And I don't want y'all to feel that way. Like, try and hold yourselves. It's like a lot of officers. You don't see them if somebody walk up and you don't see them getting violent and hateful and cussing them or anything. We're not going to do that. We're going to be professional as we can be until we have to actually back it around. I can't. Okay? I like it.
Sorry, Jasper. Right here. What we should be doing, really quickly, just adding to you, Jasper, is that, you know, we should start practicing that. We should start practicing how to be a little bit more professional, how to, let those civilians know your name. So that way, when you roll up in the car and there's a shootout and they see you guys coming, they're going to know that they're here to help us. They're not going to just wildly blast us. These cops are, they're here for us. And if we can see that now, if you're on your 10-12 or something, these guys will come up to you, they'll come up to you harsh, they'll start calling you pigs. It happens. Just be professional, whatever. If it goes the wrong way, just drive off. It's exactly what works, because me and Ragsdale were 10-12 and we're able to. I was really concerned with the chief and not knowing that this guy was in another server. He's a DFG in that other server, you know, so he understood our laws, he understood the rules, and when he saw one of our officers, our main officer, doing wrong and something that would not happen in their faction either, it shouldn't be happening. It's raising some red flags. So we decided to take that investigation under our own skin, and that's what we were able to find. And before you know it, everybody else started speaking out, and that's the idea. Just like the admin said, you guys got to speak out, but be as honest and as transparent as you can with those people, and they're gonna take care of you. I promise.
But yes, but no, with the SWAT thing, we really do not need SWAT guys, because we're all gonna train together as one unit. We are gonna be one, okay? Like, for instance, me and Anderson, we wasn't on SWAT. Guess what we did? We went out there as one. We beat everything. We never had to call SWAT. Anything that come our way, we took it down. SWAT is not needed. Like, really not needed. We got all of them. We're gonna have more people. And I don't know why you're sitting there and putting on your Facebook. Anyway, SWAT is honestly not there. I've seen it numerous times. I've seen what happened with the last SWAT team. It did not work out too well. It really didn't. Even Tommy and Bud up with it on that. It didn't make any evolutions. All it did was just cause more issues.
It's because CJ taught his SWAT to just shoot on sight, but isn't what police officers do.
No, they will shoot on sight. Especially if I'm chief. If you shoot on sight, it's not a rep. You're automatically gone. It's like I said, if I get chief, I'm running this thing like a real life PD. Like, I'm not gonna accept, a bunch of nonsense. Like, I am gonna be strict, and there will be some things I'll be kind of lenient on you with, but when it comes down to the job, I'm gonna be strict. I'm gonna do your job right. If I see that you're doing good and you can make one miss, it will be like, hey, this is, what you should do. Next time you try to remember that. Oh yeah, that's for sure, bro. There was a lot of that crap. But yeah, Fritz, boy, he got a head full of pages.
Dude, that thing was crazy when we rolled up, though. I mean, just for shits and giggles, when we rolled up to, we came back from our 10-12, and there was a freaking like 40 cars outside of PD. We pulled up, we pocketed our car, and me and Jasper stood back to back. All we did was just shoot anything that had a gun. Anything that had a gun blasting at us, bullets flying, you're going down. And before we could even hit our shots fired, macro, we were able to take everybody out. And I told him, I said, we'll just code for it. Let's go back inside. And that's exactly what we did.
then we come back outside, and guess what? We brought every gang in the server there, and walked up to me and Anderson here and treated us with respect. Didn't even have a single weapon out. Wasn't even being hateful or rude or anything, because they seen that we do our jobs. Okay, if it was CJ, they'd be out there popping right now. Every time CJ gets on, that's what the gang guys are doing. They're popping him every time. Like, I don't know what it is, all that guy done, but obviously it was not good, because he's got everybody after him. And please, if y'all guys, like earlier, I saw this, and Jaden was on, and she just told y'all guys to lay off of that situation on where they were attacking everybody. No, we don't lay off. We will not lay off. But we will handle the situation until it gets handled and resolved. If we cannot do it, summon an admin, get them the help. because the admin are there. Because our jobs are basically to enforce the laws and everything here. So if you got people out there that's not obeying, you can arrest them 100 times and they're still out there doing the same thing. Call an admin. That admin will handle it. Okay? So if you got also, I noticed this earlier, and I was going to mention it, but I didn't say a word about it. There was an officer that a civilian was talking smack to. Please don't talk back to them like that either. Like, just brush it off. Because it say, like, if Anderson was a civilian and he walked up to me and said, "Fuck you, Jasper," I'd be like, "Thank you, have a nice day." I'm going to drive off. And it's going to hurt everybody else's feelings. It's going to hurt that other person's feelings. The person that talks smack to you, it's going to hurt their feelings way more than it is yours. That you brushed it off and be like, "Okay, thank you, sir. Have a nice day."
Yeah, another thing too is that, you know, when you guys are taking you guys 10-12s and stuff, you know, get to know your guys' partner also. You know, talk to them, you know, ask them who they are, get to know them. You know, those 10-12s, that's exactly how me and Jasper started. We did not know each other until we took the 10-12 together. Since that point on, we have never taken a 10-12 with anybody else. We refuse to. We do it with each other because we know I got Ragsdale's back, and I know that he's got my 6 all the time. And then whoever we take, we always end up taking someone extra with us, just so we can show them how we do it, and we can do it professionally. So, you know, if you guys all get to know each other, you guys may be building a killer 10-12 crew right as we speak. And then before you know it, when you're in the middle of a shootout, you're over there like, "Hey, where's my partner? Where's my partner?" You start looking for them because you know that you want to get back in that car together, you know? And if we can do that, I mean, you guys get to know each other. That's what's going to make this PD strong, with strong relationships and people who aren't at each other's throats.
Okay, my next thing, for those who want to do the RP training, I think what I'm going to do tonight, I think I'm going to do something special for you guys. I think it'll be a lot more fun, and I think it'll actually be a lot more easier for y'all to get your RP training down way better. I really think this will be a good idea. I'm going to run it across Officer White over here and see what his opinions are, and then some of you guys that want to go out on the 10-12s and stuff after we get done with this RP training, because I want to take all y'all out there because it's going to be fun. Y'all are going to enjoy it. I guarantee it. After that, some of you that want to go on 10-12s, y'all can ride with me and Anderson, and y'all can just get a feel on how it works, so that way y'all guys can be like, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you do what we do. Oh yeah, you're gonna be very well respected. Everybody's gonna like you. When you're driving by, not every gang member's gonna shoot you up. Like, there's we drove them by a lot, and they're like, "Oh shoot, it's Ragsdale and White. How y'all doing?" You know, they put their guns away.
Yeah, and then they're telling them they came up to us that day. And they're like, "Hey, we're putting our guns down. Don't shoot. So they came back up to me and Jasper, and we're standing by our smoked out cruiser. You know, it's just got lit up. We can't drive it. So we're standing there, and he goes, "You know what? You guys did your guys' job so well, and just to let you guys know, you guys took out every single gang. Just you 2 officers. You guys took out more than 3-4 gangs." He's like, "You guys are killers. You guys are awesome shooters, you know, and it's only because we love what we do. And me and Jasper, we enjoy each other's company when we're riding together, and you know, it makes it fun and not so stressful when you got a good teammate on your guys' side. So, you know, finding your 10-12 partner, go for it. I mean, find someone that's your ride or die, and then, you know, you guys will get to know each other, and you'll never leave each other hanging. And then that way we know when we got all the cars out on the road, we're gonna be smoking people. You guys are gonna be on it. If shit hits the fan, we're ready. You know, we know how to ride as a unit. And yeah, I mean, frick, we had like our vested officers over here. I mean, Ian, dude, he's a pretty damn straight shooter himself. I saw this guy a few times. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say, like, how much, like, if the community knows your name and is like, oh, that's a good cop, he'll do what's right. I've had so many situations where I was able to de-escalate what another officer escalated just because I came to the scene and was like, hey bro, chill. Like, we can resolve this easily. And then they stopped shooting at us, and we resolved it, and yeah.
Okay, yes, that is very good. That is really, really, really awesome. I like that. Ian, is that how you say your name, Ian?
Yes, it is, Jasper.
Like he said, you can de-escalate most of these situations if you are respectful and courteous about your job. See, here's my proof right there. But I'm gonna call this meeting adjourned. Y'all are dismissed. Y'all can do what y'all feel, but like I said, if y'all want to work on RP training, let's all go outside. So White, if you want to grab like a squad car, we'll get everybody to go outside and we'll do like RP training outside so that they can drive a little bit and chase you, you know. We're not gonna do the rough stops right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the actual civil ones where the driver is, where he's actually complying to you real well. So if you want to do that, please meet us down there on floor 0. I'll be there. If any of you invested officers or anything want to help out with this, that would be great. Like, you could take a little group of people and do it as well. I think it'd be fun for these guys, so that way it's not in the situation. They don't feel like they're under pressure or anything. Just kind of, let them take the reins and see how well they do. I mean, what do y'all think?
Yeah, I think that'd be a fun thing. I mean, it doesn't have to be necessarily called. It doesn't have to be called, an RP training, but we'll just call it like a little huddle up, when we're just getting together and just seeing how all of our officers roll and how they do their jobs, and if there's anything, anything that we can help them or help you guys with to get down, we're almost perfect every time. Then I think all of you guys will be it'll be able to benefit all of us, and we can all learn from each other.
I think like one problem they had with how they did RP tests before was they never did RP training. They just did the tests and like, oh, you fucked up on this and this and this. Go fix yourself. Try out again tomorrow. And they didn't get any like training. Like, hey, come over here. We're gonna train. No pressure. This is just training. Not even a test.
Yes, that's one of the biggest things that we've noticed. There's things that we have that have learned from other generals that had left. They ended up telling CJ to take their suit. We learned from these people, and they're freaking really great officers. They never did throw us into the car and say, "Hey, pull this person over," and then say, "No, sorry, you didn't pass." Or you only got 2 tries to do it. They didn't do that. They would actually walk everybody through it. And then once everybody is walked through it, and we'll say, okay, who wants to try? Anybody want to try? Give it a shot, and then you'll give it a shot. And then we'll stop you really quickly and say, okay, now you forgot this macro, so you want to go back to up here and start to push this macro. Show the new chief like, hey, I'm ready for this, or I'm ready for this rank up.
I think like it'd even be helpful to those who are already patched or tested. This will help them just get more practice, because you can always learn something new, no matter how high up you are.
Yeah, totally. So whoever wants to go try that, we can go hit the garage.
AFK do call it
Alright. Alright, if you guys want to come to this side of the group, we can do that. Ian, can you spawn a patrol car?
Yeah, sure.
Ian, come with me. One person AFK. One person AFK.
Okay.
What's up, Taryn? D, bro. Long time no see.
I also do. We do long time.
Josh, did you want to work on that? On top of that, army stuff before you end up having to.
Yes, sir. Yes. Actually, sir, I'm on bed, so that's.
Yeah, I don't mind. You guys, if anybody wants to come down there to the bottom of the garage and work on some of that stuff.
Vehicles, all the vested officers that are. That's something y'all want to do. That would be awesome.
I know I'm not supposed to be down here when I'm in badge, but they're literally down there without a general doing training. It's bullshit.
What kind of training?
It's with a civ car and a patrol car down there.
Oh yeah, but they're allowed to do RP tests. that should be encouraged, to be honest with you, because it's their job to show the rookies what to be doing.
I know, but I thought at first there's supposed to be a general with them.
Hey, what is this, a jail?
Bro, which one of y'all goofies said that?
Yeah, shut up.
Well, before I get caught, I'm gonna go back down there.
Alright, be safe.